Welcome back to another episode of the Paul Cast. Man, what you thought it wasn't? What? I'm back here, man, to talk, man. I gotta talk about it, man. Look, bodies on bodies, man. That's two bodies, man. LeBron James and Anthony Davis, both of y'all in the picture. Hey, man, let me stop there. Hey, look, but we're gonna deal with us first. Let's deal with us first, man. D'Angelo Russell was knocking down big shots, man. Was especially aggressive, man. J.Poole, you gotta stop this right here, bruh. You look like you terrible, cuz. Like, just stop with all these extra fake ass moves, man. Like, stop it though, young. Just do something basic. Young, every time you not Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving do these moves to counters. They're counters. What you doing is just trying to do the most, cuz. Like, every time you do a move, it gotta be something extra. You wild though, man. Man, look, man. We came out, man. Was getting them out the way, man. Second quarter, we was up by 10, man, and then we just started making a lot of countless mistakes, man. We was looking real good, shooting the ball. Game was efficient and effective, and then we kind of lost our poise, a little bit of frustration along the way. Like I say, man, we're going to talk about that, where that frustration came from, but let's just take our time on that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's give the props and give the credit to the things that did happen. So Anthony Davis had a decent game. He had a huge effect, deflecting a few passes in between the passing lanes. He was 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell, though, was the difference maker early on, man. 21 points. Shot the ball particularly well from the three-point range. And LeBron James had 21 points. I think, I think LeBron James played a very, very strategic game. And I say that because he was making a conscious effort to kind of let everybody else get involved in the game. Because kind of LeBron can kind of always go get his when he want, to be quite honest, he can kind of go get his. Not particularly on jump shots, but as far as like getting to the basket, Bron been able to do that. That's his strength of his game, is getting to the basket. But as far as creating jump shots, I don't think like I think he's kind of understanding that he's been hurting his team by settling for so many jump shots early on, and his field goals, his shooting percentage is bad. Like 3-point shot, his percentage is like he's terrible shooting threes. But that's Bron, that's his problem. But we had some issues with us, man. Like, let's talk about this though. Let's talk about the real elephant in the room, for real. And everybody know damn well it's these free throws, man. Like, for real, like, how can you do it? You can't win a basketball game with these type of numbers. I'm gonna break these numbers down. Over the series, LA has shot 83 free throws. We have shot 39. The Warriors have shot 39. Last game, it was 37 free throws. And at one point, it was 37 free throws to our 17. But at one point in the game, it was like 37 to like 8. You can't win a basketball game when somebody's getting all these free throws, like straight up. And some of those fouls are on us, but some of those fouls are just like, but this is the league and this is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, so they're going to alter these games, and that's what it is. They're going to alter these games and make these games close. And in this case right here, we wasn't hitting any threes. We wasn't hitting any shots. The combination of the two, them giving a bunch of free throw attempts, and us playing a bad basketball game too. It was a combination of it. As a Warrior fan, I can't sit right here and say it was, solely on the refs, but I mean, yes, it was a momentum thing. And Draymond pointed that out. And other players, Curry, they're politically correct. They know what to say and what not to say. But when you do stop the game and you stop the momentum, and it boils down to just free throws, it's like they're a team that's going to wear down. They can't run. So if you just let us run, we're going to beat them in any series. We're going to beat them. So in order for them to make this, the NBA has to make this a series. So they told them, have a light whistle. Have a very light whistle. So guess what? The whistle is there. It's there every time for them. I don't care what anybody else say. This is my channel. This is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what is for real. Like, if you're watching the game, like, watch. And I can guarantee you, tonight will probably be much more different. Tonight is going to be different. It's going to be different tonight. Because guess what? They're going to try to make it more balanced, because they know they cannot have that disparity in the free throws. Like, it's so glaring. But they know what it is, though. It's glaring. It's glaring. And this is what it is, man. This is the podcast, and I am certainly appalled by the NBA and their attempt. And this is Curry. You know what? When Steph Curry gets over this, let me say that. If Steph Curry gets over this, the referees and the way that they trying to push this Laker team through, man, you gotta put Steph Curry in your top 5. I don't care who you is. You gotta put Curry in your top 5. If he get over this right here, like what they doing with these calls, like that's for real. It's nowhere around it, man. This still Paul Cash, man. Y'all know what it is, man.